Hello students, how are you all? I think all of you are happy and healthy. So this is my accountancy class for higher secondary second year, and in the last class we have solved a problem regarding receipts and payment account of non-trading organization. So in the last class it was found that receipts and payment account is similar to the cash book that we have done in our HS first year. So it is all started by opening balance of cash in hand and opening balance of cash at bank. And at the end, we have to find out what is the amount of cash in hand and cash at bank, or we can say that it is closed by closing balance, that is cash in hand and cash at bank. So if cash in hand is given in the question at the end of the year, then we have to find what is the amount of cash at bank that we have done in the last class. And if nothing is mentioned about closing balance, that we have to find the both amount, that is the cash in hand and cash at bank. So if we memorize the previous classes, that theoretical aspects of the chapter, so we find that receipts and payment account is an account which is prepared by the non-trading organization in order to record its all the cash receipts and all the cash payments that they have made during an accounting year. So there are some features of receipts and payment account that I have discussed in my class. So as I have solved a receipts and payment account in the last class, so I think all of you have no problem because there is no confusion, no queries from your part. So today I am going to solve another question from receipts and payment account. Okay, so the question is I have written in the board, so all of you should take a screenshot or note it in your copy. Okay, so start. So I am going to dictate the question. So Oil India Club had a cash balance of rupees 1500. That means Oil India Club had a cash balance of rupees 1500 and bank balance of rupees 6000 on 1st January 2019. Okay, so the year is the 1st January 2019. That means it is started, their accounting year is started from 1st January 2019, and every year 1st January they have started their accounting year, and they close the accounting year at the end of the year, that is 31st December. Okay, so they have opening balance of rupees 1500 at cash and rupees 6000 at bank. So we have find the two amount, that is cash in hand and cash at bank, at the beginning of the year, that is our opening balance. So prepare a receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st December 2019. As I am already said that it is started on 1st January 2019, so it will be ends on 31st December 2019. So for 1 year. So prepare receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st December 2019 from the following information. Prepare receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st December 2019 from the following information. That they have given certain information below. So we have to find out, we have to do receipts and payment account from this information. So the first item is subscription receipt. Subscription receipt, in bracket it is written that which includes rupees 400 for 2018. Okay, so the first item is subscription receipt, and in bracket it is written that which includes rupees 400 for 2018, and the total amount is 7500. That means 7500 in 7500, 400 for previous year, that is for 2018, as it is for 2019. So the current year is 2019, so previous year is 2018. So for 400 is for 2018, but total payment is 7500. So in receipts and payment account, the feature is that one feature is that the receipts and payment covering any period. So that means the whatever may be the amount that is for the previous year, that is for the future year, the amount we have made, the amount we have paid in this current year, we have to record it in our receipts and payment account. Okay, so the first item is subscription receipt, which includes rupees 400 for 2018, rupees 7500. Next, donations, that is capital receipt. In bracket it is written at capital receipt. Donations are of two types: revenue receipts and capital receipts. Revenue receipts are those receipts which are regular in nature, and capital receipts are those receipts which may arise 1 or 2 times in our organization. So in that donations, it is written that capital receipt for rupees 3500. Next, life member subscriptions. rupees 2000. Life member subscriptions and life membership fees is same. Okay, so life membership fees and life member subscription is same. It is a receipt for the non-trading organization, so it comes in the receipt side of the receipts and payment account. Next, interest receipt rupees 80. So as the non-trading organization have an account in a bank, so they have received interest in that account, so it is a receipt for the non-trading organization and it is an income, so it comes in the receipt side of the receipts and payment account. Next one is the rent received from tennis court. Okay, so what is non-trading organization? Non-trading organization are those organizations like club, schools and colleges, and club, schools and colleges have a tennis court, auditorium, stadium, etc., and they have given it on rent. So they have received rent from their tennis court rupees 4,300. So rent receipt, so it is a receipt, so it comes in the receipt side of the receipts and payment account. Next, salary to staff. That means receipts, non-trading organization have have employees or have staffs, so they have paid certain amount as salary to those staffs. Okay, so the total amount is rupees 2750, and it is written that which includes rupees 150 for 2018. Okay, that means if the total amount is 2750 and 150 for previous year, then the total amount for the current year is 2600. But in the current year they made payment total 2750, so we have to record that 2750 because receipts and payment covering any period. That means whatever amount of receipts, whatever amount we received in the year, and whatever amount we have paid in that year will be recorded. It does not matter that it for the current year or it for the previous year. So it is salary to staff, which includes rupees 150 for 2018, that is 150 for previous year. Next one is the honorarium to coaches, rupees 800. Honorarium to coaches, rupees 800. That means the non-trading organizations, like suppose a club organized a cricket match or any other tournament, so they have paid certain amount to the coaches for honorarium, because honorarium is paid to those person who have done a particular activity or a specific task. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization. It comes in the payment side of the receipts and payment account. Next, scholarship to students. That means they have done some charity. Okay, so they paid some scholarship to the meritorious students of the society, so it is the scholarship, they have paid the scholarship. That means it is a payment for the receipts and payment account, and it comes in the payment side of the receipts and payment account. Next, repairs to club building. That means if it is a club, actually it is a club, Oil India Club, so they have paid certain amount as repairs and maintenance for that club building. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization. It comes in the payment side. Next, office furniture, rupees 5,600. Okay, so office furniture, rupees 5,600. That means they have made a payment in order to purchase office furniture. Okay, so office furniture. Okay, so office furniture rupees 5,600. That means they have purchased office furniture for rupees 5,600. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization, so it comes in the payment side. Next one is the investments, rupees 4,300. So they have suppose they have purchased a share or invest in some kind of mutual fund. So it is a, whenever they are going to invest, they have to pay the amount that investment company or investment organization. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization. It will come in the payment side of the receipts and payment account. Next one is the ground rent and municipal taxes. That means they have paid certain amount as taxes and rent to the government organization and tax authorities. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization. It comes in the payment side of the receipts and payment account. Rupees 350. Rupees 350. Rupees 350. Okay. So, and another item is that outstanding as on 31st December 2019. That means outstanding at the end of the year. So if we remember the points, the features of receipts and payment account, the last feature is that the receipts and payment account does not consider any outstanding items and any prepaid item. So this will not come in the receipts and payment account, but if the information is given here, so the first one is the outstanding salary is rupees 150, scholarship rupees 80, and subscription rupees 200. So receipts and payment account does not consider any outstanding and any prepaid items, so it will not come in the receipts and payment account, but you have to write that in your note copy. Okay, so this is the question that we are going to solve today. So I think all the points are clear. Okay. Actually, if we notice the question, then you find that at the end of the year they have given nothing information, because in the last class, at the end we have find that the cash in hand as on 31st December or 31st March, but in that question there is no there is opening balance, but they have given nothing, no information regarding closing balance. Okay, so we have to find both the amount, that is cash in hand and cash at bank, at the end of the year. Whatever amount is whatever amount may be the difference, so it is the cash in hand and cash at bank at the end of the year. Okay, so first of all I have to draw the receipts and payment account. As receipts and payment account is prepared on a particular date, so it does not have a date column because it is prepared on a particular date that I will write on the top of the account. First, in the books of Royal India Club, receipts and RP. Okay, so for shortcut I'm writing this receipts and payment as RP, receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st December 2019. That means whatever amount of receipts and whatever amount of payments we have made in the current accounting year, that is from 1st January 2019 to 31st December 2019, we are going to record it in our receipts and payment account. So first one is the left side is receipt side, amount, payments, amount. Okay, so left side is the receipt side and the right side is payment side. So the first that comes in the receipts and payment account is the opening balance of cash in hand and opening balance of cash at bank. So it comes in the receipt side because both are assets, so it comes in the receipt side. To balance BD, cash in hand and cash at bank. Okay, so the amount of cash in hand is rupees 6,000. Amount of cash in hand is rupees 6,000, is 1500, and cash at bank is 6,000. Total amount is 7,500. Okay, so this is our opening balance, that is cash in hand and cash at bank. Next one is the donations, that is capital receipt. So in bracket it is written that receipt, so it is capital receipt. So whatever is the amount, that is the both capital receipts and revenue receipts will come in the receipts and payment account. So two donations, and in bracket no need to write that is capital receipts, so only donations, two donations, 3,500. Okay, so these donations comes in the receipt side because the donations made the receipts, so and in bracket it is written that capital receipt, so it is a receipt for the non-trading organization, so it comes in the receipt side. Next, life member subscriptions. So life member subscription means the amount of money that is paid by the member of the club to the club in order to become a member of the organization for the lifetime. So it is a receipt for the non-trading organization, so it comes in the receipt side. So life member subscription, and the amount is the donations, actually I missed an item. That is the first item is the two subscription receipt. Two subscription receipts. So in subscription receipt, in bracket it is written that which includes rupees 400 for 2018. That means the previous year, but whatever is the amount for previous year or current year or for future year, so in that year we have received that amount, so it comes in the receipt side. So first item is two subscription receipt. Two subscription receipt. Okay, so মানে সাবস্ক্রিপশন মানে যে অ্যামাউন্ট আমরা রিসিভ করব কারেন্ট ইয়ারে ফ্রম দি মেম্বার, which means rupees 7,500. So in 7,500, 400 for the previous year, but we have received in that year, so it comes in the receipt side of the reception payment account for the current year. Next one is the donations. Two donations. Two donations, that is the amount rupees 3,500. Next, to life member subscription, that is the amount of money, amount of subscription that is paid by the member in order to become a lifetime member of the club. To life member subscription. To life member subscription. So life member subscription and life membership fees is same, and the amount is 2,000. Next one is the interest receipt. So it comes in the receipt side. To interest receipt. To interest receipt. Rupees 80. Next, rent received from tennis court, that the club may have a, I think the club had a have a tennis court, so they have given it on rent. So from that they have received certain amount as rent, so it comes in the receipt side. To rent received. To rent received from tennis court. Amount is 4,300. Okay. Next, salary to staff. So salary to staff is a payment for the non-trading organization, and in bracket it is written that which includes rupees 150 for 2018. That means for out of total amount 2750, rupees 150 for the previous year. That means the previous year rupees 150 they have not paid, so in the current year they have paid that amount. So as it is payment in current year, so we have to record in the receipt payment side of the reception payment account for the current year by salary to staff. So nothing have to written on the bracket because the total amount is 2750. Next, honorarium to coaches. So they have paid certain amount as fees to the coaches. So it is payment for the non-trading organization. So it comes in the payment side by honorarium to coaches, and the amount is 800. Next, scholarship to students. That means they have done certain charity, like they paid amount to the meritorious student of the society. So this is a scholarship. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization by scholarship. By scholarship to students. By scholarship to students, and the amount is 300. Next, repairs to club building. That means they have done certain maintenance work for the club building. So for that they have paid certain amount, and this is called repairs. Okay, repairs to club building. By repairs to club building, and the amount is 430. Next one is the office furniture, rupees 5,600. So office furniture 5,600 means they have purchased office furniture worth rupees 5,600. So it is a capital payment, but reception payment account includes both revenue payments and capital payments. So it comes in the payment side by office furniture, and the amount is 5,600. 600. Next one is the investments. So investment means they have made investment in certain company, in bank, or in mutual funds. So for that they have to pay it. So this is payment for the non-trading organization. So it comes in the payment side by investments. And the amount is 4,300. Next, the ground rent and municipal tax. So tax we have to pay it. So it is a payment for the non-trading organization. So it comes in the payment side by ground rent, and municipal tax. And the amount is 350. And the last one is the outstanding at the end of the year, but reception payment account does not include any outstanding items and any prepaid items. So it will not come in the reception payment account, either receipt side or either payment side. Okay, so outstanding item will not consider in our reception payment account. So this is the all the information. So now we have to find the balance in both the sides, and we have to find which amount is bigger. That means the receipt side is bigger than payment side, or payment side is bigger than receipt side. So we have to add all the items in both the sides. Okay, so first of all, in receipt side, 7,500 plus 7,500, 15,000, 18,500, 20,500, 20,500, 24,800, 24,880, 24,880 in receipt side. Okay, and in the payment side is a tough one. 1,100, 2,750. If we add these two, 1,100, 6,030, 4,650. Okay, 0, 5, 3, 8, 5, 13, 1, 7, 1, 8, 16, plus 1, 5. We have 1, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14. 14,530. 14,530. And the difference is, that means the receipt side is bigger than, receipt side is more than payment side. So 14,530. So we have to write the bigger amount in both the side. 24,880, 24,880 in both the side, because receipt side is more than payment side. So in payment side the total amount is 14,530. So the difference is, difference is in the payment side by balance CD. Okay, so if opening balance is both cash in hand and cash at bank, so in the closing balance we have to find out, and that is the amount denotes both the cash in hand and cash at bank. Whatever is the difference, it denotes the cash in hand and cash at bank at the end of the year. So if the difference is 0, 5, 3, 1, 10350 in the credit side. So this is the difference. So 10,350. Okay, so there is no segregation, there is no separation, means it does not show what is the amount of cash in hand and what is the amount of cash at bank. So we do not write it in the different that means different column. So we have to write it together. That is the by balance CD, cash in hand and cash at bank, because the difference shows the only one amount. So it is the together, it is the combination of both the balance, that is the cash in hand and cash at bank, and in bracket we have to write balancing figure. Okay, so in the last question we have find the total amount of cash at bank at the end of the year, because the cash in hand is given at the end of the year. But in that question, nothing is given regarding cash in hand and cash at bank at the end of the year. So the whatever amount is find is the combination of both the balance. So we have write it together, that is cash in hand and cash at bank at the end of the year, that is balancing figure. So this is the second question that we have solved from reception payment account. I hope all you have understand it well. So take a copy, take a screenshot and note it in your copy. Okay, so next class we'll do some other sum from that account. So till then, goodbye, thanking you.